In addition to its tiny arms, Tyrannosaurus rex's legs meant it could barely run. The long-held belief that this apex predator's long legs helped it run faster might be prehistoric. Instead of speed, Tyrannosaurus rex was made for long, ambling periods of stalking prey. No species has been depicted more terrifyingly than the Tyrannosaurus rex. T-Rex, the long-legged apex predator dinosaur often seen in movies like Jurassic Park, chasing down its prey with delayed speed. The new study by the University of Maryland has found that to be false, however, and that the T-Rex's legs evolved for long periods of slow and steady walking. According to Phys. Thomas Holtz of UMD's Department of Geology and his colleagues believe the long hind limbs of the T-Rex evolved to conserve energy. Rather than help the prehistoric king of the jungle run faster, its legs allowed for a steady and continuous pace to be maintained. Quote, the assumption tends to be that animals with adaptations for running, such as long legs, are adapted for a higher maximum speed, but this paper shows that there's more to running than speed. This is what Holtz wrote, whose paper was published by PLOS ONE journal. He says, when you're a bigger animal, those adaptations may also be for endurance and efficiency. It may be about being a marathon runner, more than a marathon runner than a sprinter. The resourceful researchers used a variety of metrics to reach this conclusion. Limb proportion, size ratio, body mass, and gait size were all incorporated to garner estimates of the top speeds of over 70 species of dinosaurs called theropods. In terms of size, the group's spectrum ranged from dinosaurs weighing half a pound to more than 9 tons. According to IFL Science, the group is characterized by 3-toed limbs and hollow bones. The T-Rex was not the only bipedal predator included in the study, but was a significant focus. Since the success of T-Rex, which virtually ruled the world for 180 million years, has often been attributed to running speed, Holtz and his team were eager to clarify matters. To give an idea of the massive size these creatures reached, the average T-Rex's legs were about 11 feet long. Sue, the largest T-Rex on record, had a stride that likely measured between 12 to 15 feet. However, the new research showed that while longer legs were in some cases associated with higher top speeds, that rule only applied to small and medium-sized theropods. Dinosaurs weighing over 2,200 pounds were found to be no faster than their shorter counterparts, though they certainly moved more efficiently. Holtz and his colleagues assessed just how much energy each of the 70 theropods needed to move at a walking speed, and this helped them calculate that the larger types which longer legs did not need as much energy to amble about. Holtz says that's actually a very beneficial savings because predators tend to spend a great deal of their time foraging and searching for prey. If you're burning less fuel during the foraging part of the day, that's an energy savings that dinosaurs with shorter legs forms did not get. Ultimately, the study should help broaden the conversation regarding the body, proportion, and size when it comes to running ability and speed. Often overlooked, those two factors appear to play a major role, with this research countering the notion that long limbs directly correlate to constant running. This is from All That Interesting, and it's here under Creative Commons by Collective Spark, Steve McCamley. If you'd like to join me on my Patreon account, you will hear content not covered by mainstream media. These riveting stories will be based on my research, and I will state my opinions and give my personal insight on diverse and controversial subjects and world events not covered by mainstream media, and not supported by YouTube guidelines. So whatever I have on my Patreon, most of those will not be on my YouTube channel. Please consider becoming a member today. More of the most significant and important videos will be on my Patreon channel. Your support helps me to continue my research and keeps this YouTube channel alive. And we depend on your support, your generous charity, because we help economically challenged families here in Athens, Greece, in Kapota, and we also help the young generation with university tuition and the community around our church. Thank you.